Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva. So I have made my way back down to this iron station. I forget what it's called. What are we calling it? Iron South 3. And I have taken apart and put back together this entire mining thing so many times. I'm kind of tired of it. What I thought about is that I don't want to put the miners all close together. I want to leave space so that they can use their full AoE to mine stuff. And that will allow us to spread out our miners a lot better and have multiple stations. I know that the obviously the speed is going to be minus 45%, so they're going to be half as effective. So I'm thinking what I'll do is just have several of these large ore fields with the this kind of matrix over the top of them, and just have several trains, just one going to each station and getting ore as they can. So what I'm going to do, and I have not yet done, is actually blueprint this entire area. So let's make another blueprint. And I'm having so many blueprints of ore fields that I decided to put all of those in my my other blueprint book. So we're just gonna say L, large mining field. So I'll put that down here. I have 3 different ones. I have close together productivity ones, far apart for productivity ones, and then I have, of course, the efficiency ones, and now the large with productivity modules on it. All right, so what I need to do now, of course, is connect all of this up and get it running so that we can finally start off getting this mining patch going. It's not a big emergency or anything. We still have tons of iron coming into the base, but it will be nice to get this sorted out. So let's see how many belts we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But 2 of those are teeny tiny belts. So I think what I'm going to do is just connect the tiny ones up to their next friendly counterpart on the left or right, as it may be. And then just connect them with a splitter, basically. Because this should be more than enough of belt throughput to be able to deal with this sort of thing. So that will make things a lot easier. In fact, this one can go here. This is one of the cool things about having miners farther apart from each other, is that you can connect in unexpected and interesting ways. Okay, let's just have that there. And I could get out my belt thingy. Let's see. Belt thingy, where are you? There you are. Yay. That'll make connecting things a little bit easier. Gotta get rid of these trees, unfortunately. I like the woodland look. Wait, did I miscount? I miscounted, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, yes, I don't have to connect one of these guys to... I think wow, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on here, and here we have more than 6. Okay, so this is going to have its own belt. And I'll just adjust this accordingly. And this goes away. So does that. Go away that. Aha! And we'll take that away as well. Good. Easily sorted. Just gotta see this. And there we are. Get that one going. Get the vertical path cleared there for these guys. There we go. Easy peasy. No problem at all. Now we just need electricity. Oh, and I also need to put electrical poles on this side because they don't quite cover. Okay, so, oh gee, now we have we have a new problem. Yay! Alright, so the problem we have is that the miners are too far apart and they cannot connect with the electrical poles in a standard fashion. So looks like I'm going to have to revamp my blueprint just slightly. Oh, that's okay though. You know, I should have put the connectors in the middle. Or ish, the middle. There we go. Okay, so all of these are now connected. Let me edit my blueprint of this large area and get that going so that we can have electricity through some of it at least. Okay, let's mark this with an L. LLL, right there. Good. Shove it back in the blueprint book. And there we go. And we have ore. And we have productivity, which is excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm quite pleased about this. Okay, so what have we got in here? We have tons of wood. We have lots of other stuff things. Alright, I'll just get that wood as I can. Can I get more? Ah, yes, I can take it all back to the base, since we will not be needing this stuff. Okay, train. So, at Iron South 1, we have 20 seconds past. I think what I'm going to do instead of that, I'm going to do change that to inactivity of 5 seconds or 20 seconds past, because I don't want it to wait there forever. So we'll have an or 20 seconds past. There we go. Change it right there with the slider. And then here we're going to wait for full. So make sure we're here. We are here. We're nowhere near full, but that's going to take a while. So let's just go to the base. Base iron. Go. Let's go. Come on, thing. Move, move, move. And I want to check on how we're doing. Looks like, wow, this is just totally full. I'm not sure if I should switch this over to productivity or not. I could. I mean, I could and have just one train going there and have one train going elsewhere. Like, there's a ton of iron ore patches down here. Plenty of space to expand. Alright, we are back at the base. Boom. And my faithful robot servants are taking stuff from my inventory. Yay! Okay. So, let me... What is that? Oh, that's just the belt. Ha! It looked like little gray things, but it's just the sides of the conveyor belt. So let's dump some of these efficiency modules back in their box, so we're not actually using them. Not at the moment, anyway. Okay, let's put those here. And we actually still have a ton of productivity modules. This is pretty cool. Very, very cool. I now feel moved to possibly switch over green circuits to a productivity moduled design as well. I look at all the resources and I'm like, oh my god, these could be, you know, making... using with productivity instead of just saving energy, because now we have tons of energy. I think, hope, maybe. Our energy usage climbed here. I'm anxious to see what it's going to be. Okay, it seems to have died down a bit. So it did climb significantly, looks like it. I would like to see the bigger graph. Come on, show me stuff. Okay, so this is an interesting step here. But it looks like with those miners, let me check on miners. Yeah, mining went up a lot, but like, yeah, 3 times as much or 4 times as much possibly. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not much in terms of our global power production. So I'm not too worried about that. So let's see on the 10-minute graph. Yeah, it went up a bit, but not as much as I thought. And I think probably the reason for that is because we're not using beacons in that setup. So we don't have to worry a lot about that sort of thing. Okay, so I need to figure out what to do next. Oh, look at the solar panel production. Happy days are here again. Golly gee. You know what? I could use some of those efficiency modules, actually. Let me get... let's get 100 of them. And I think I'll put it in these other assemblies just so we can have some kind of modules in here. Oh gee, we don't need that many. So this is another reason why we need something like module inserter so we don't accidentally put 3 or 4 or 5 in there. The only other way to do it is just to basically delete these things and then recopy them over, re-blueprint them. Pardon me, my words are getting all kinds of tangled today, aren't they? Let me just put away some of these miners in storage because I don't need that many miners. Oh my gosh, all the wood, all the alien artifacts. Have tons of stuff here. Let's send away half and another half again. I don't know, but oh gosh, I don't need that many. Let's just have 50 on us. All right. Oh gosh, these guys are getting full, aren't they? All the wood. Too much wood. And we just need 1 stack so they don't bring us tons more. And power poles you can have 2 because I already have tons. And lamps, take those. And iron sticks. You can have your iron sticks. I don't want them. Shoo. Wow, and we have tons of... You know what? I'm just going to put these green circuits in my inventory and I will just feed them. Merry Christmas, happy birthday to all of these blue circuit machines. There you go. Enjoy yourself. I have 129 left for my own purposes. Now, back to solar panels. Let us get our blank blueprint. Oh gosh, now I have a 200, or I have 100. Okay, I keep forgetting when stuff is over there. So, I can just blueprint both of these. That gives us 2 sets with the power pole in between, of course, which is extra handy. And that's what we got. Excellent! And I can do the same with these, of course. Oh, no, no, no. That's not what I wanted. Dang. Hello. Alright. So let me just copy these 2 and take out the light. And I'm just gonna delete the rest of these guys vertically like this. Boom, boom, boom. And shove them all back in. It'll save us a little bit on power, so that's... Whoa, what happened here? This is irregular at best. Something funky happened along this line. I is not liking this. Let me re-blueprint this, and we want... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, so we'll have 8 altogether. We'll just copy this way. Get rid of this, so that's 2, 4... We'll get rid of this 6 piece here, because I don't want it to add extra inserters. That would be annoying. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. Oh, I must have had 12. Not that many. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, take from the bounties of the factory things. Go for it. Make stuff. Accumulators and everything. Good. Well, that's being functional. I'm quite pleased about that. Okay, and this red chip factory is just making stuff like crazy. Look at all the build up there. I'm wondering if speed modules and speed beacons are actually necessary here. Because I'm not actually using them up all that fast. I feel like I need to definitely do something about green circuits, and I think we're going to have separate green circuit production somewhere. That'll make it more fun with the trains and all, and have it go somewhere. Maybe over... Well, we have these patches of ore here. I could put it right here in the middle of the desert. Gosh, it would be nice to have a desert construction, because I miss the desert. It's quite lovely usually. Oh, and I forgot my radar here. I will add one between episodes, I think. What shall we do? Yeah, I think that would actually be a good spot for green circuits, is to move the production down here. That entire furnace setup is this square, so that can fit many times into this area should we want it to. I could even do vertical lines if we want to. But I will be doing a moduled setup. I love this setup because it's really efficient with all of the stuff going out the side. But once you get to the point where you can make modules efficiently, I think it may be time to move on to that so it works properly. So I think that's probably a project we'll get to in one of the next incarnations of the factory. And I have to say that I am very much avoiding doing the rocket. So we're going to do everything in our power to avoid the rocket, because we are just wanting to make sure we're ready for the rocket. And right now we're not. We can't even fulfill blue circuit production here. And I believe blue circuits are used in rocket production, aren't they? Let's see. Let's see, where are the rocket bits? They are here. Okay, yes, they're used in rocket control units. They need 1 blue chip and 1 speed module. So at the moment, we can't even fulfill this entire row of blue circuit production. We're stopping right about here, and these machines are never even getting a chance to think about creating their own blue circuits. And it's very sad, and the assembling machine union is going to come after me, I'm quite sure, because their machines are not being used properly. We do have the added benefit of no more research being done, so all of the materials that go into blue science, for example, all the red chips, all the batteries and stuff are not being consumed any longer because we have no more research left. So that's given us a plus on materials, which is nice because science uses up a huge amount of materials. Okay, so I think we have a plan. I'm not sure what I'll do next in the next episode, but we'll certainly get there. One thing, I'll add some more storage chests here. Not that I love doing that because I feel like I have already way too many. But I think we may need some just for all the extra wood and bits and things and stuff. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. As always, I love to read your comments and see what you think about the factory. So please have a chat. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.